Hello, hello. I'm doing another one of my double live videos. So super excited to just hang out for a little bit. Happy post Thanksgiving to everybody. So grateful for all of you. I'm gonna move this camera a little bit so I'm like looking in one spot and not all over the place. So happy Black Friday. Who else is obsessed with Black Friday? I freaking love Black Friday because I used to be a shopaholic. I'm not anymore. I'm definitely more of taking the minimalistic approach to life just because it's easier when you're moving, and when I travel all the freaking time, it's just so much easier to be a minimalist. I almost said a millennial. It is great being a millennial, but that's not the point I was trying to get across. So I hope you guys are having a great Black Friday. I kicked off my Black Friday last night. I started going shopping at 11 p.m. I think we left Lincoln at 10 p.m. and went to this outlet mall, and it was just crazy, all the sales. The only thing I bought was a gift for my brother. I didn't buy anything for myself, literally nothing else. Actually, I bought a coffee, and I bought my boyfriend's coffee. So got coffee, my brother's Christmas gift, and then hung out with one of my friends, helped him shop for his mom, which was super fun. And then I'm going shopping again with a friend later, hopefully finding more Christmas presents, maybe buying myself something. We will see how the rest of Black Friday unfolds. Okay, it says somebody is live watching on Facebook, but there is no name, so just say hello. Valentine Music, hello. So excited that you are joining me. I pull a card for every single person who joins me live, so I will pull a card for you. And then I still can't see who is live on Facebook, so if you are watching this on Facebook, just comment below. So Valentine Music, the card I pulled for you is Warrior Woman. If you weren't afraid, what would you do? Ooh, that's such a good card. And this is really good because today, well, actually last night was the full moon. So if you guys do a full moon ritual, I do, you can still do that today. For me, yesterday was Thanksgiving in the States, so everything was really crazy. My mom was here, and then my boyfriend was here, and lots of cooking and lots of moving and shaking, and then Black Friday festivities began. So I didn't even get to my full moon ritual. And normally I would freak out, but I'm accepting this level of peace and calm in my life right now where it's like I'm just not available for stress anymore. So I'm just going to take the post full moon to do my ritual. I'm really excited. I'm probably going to work on it after I wrap up this live, after we hang out for a little bit and chat. For my full moon ritual, I do this 8-step process. It can take from an hour to 3 hours. It just depends on how much I end up writing. I am a writer. You guys know my core where I started was being a blogger. So I love to write. I journal every single morning. I preach about morning routines, and I preach about morning pages all the freaking time. You guys know this. It's nothing new, seriously. So I end up writing a lot. And if you guys want my full moon ritual, I send it to my email list every single month, except for this month. So almost every single month. When it falls on a Monday or Wednesday, when I'm sending an email, I do send that out. But I do the same thing every month. So if you're on my email list and you want to do the ritual today, just search in your inbox for full moon ritual and you'll find it. It'll be there. I'm gonna take a drink of water. Oh my gosh. Anybody else feeling really dehydrated post-Thanksgiving? I totally am. So let's just get started chatting. As people hop on, I will be pulling cards. I will be giving little shout outs, saying hello. We're going to be talking about crystals, cards, and Black Friday sales. So let's just hop right in. So my mom came to Lincoln on Wednesday to hang out with me. We did the whole Thanksgiving thing on Thursday for lunch, but Wednesday when we were hanging out, we went to the crystal shop here that I am obsessed with. So I didn't get a ton. I just got a couple things. This is my selenite. Didn't get this trip. Got it way before, but it's my baby, so I carry it everywhere. So nobody's going to be surprised here. I got a new citrine. I'm pretty ridiculous when it comes to citrine. I have so many of them. I got a citrine the very first time I bought crystals, okay? And I knew it was a crystal for manifestation, which we'll talk about in a second, but I was really drawn to this one specific one. And I remember thinking oh, it's not that cute. I don't know, but I was just really drawn to this one specific citrine. And so I bought it, and it felt like an old friend. If you guys know more about not witchcraft, I guess, but just like witches in general. Hi, Caleb. I'll pull you a card in just a second. If you guys know anything about like witches and just the more spiritual woo side of me, or just the woo side of the world, there's something called familiars, and they can be animals that have souls that we've encountered in a past life or whatever. But this crystal, this citrine that I had, like felt like a familiar. Like it felt like I'd been besties with this soul of the citrine in some other realm. I have no idea, but I had it for so long, and I set this intention with it, and I lost it. I haven't seen the citrine in probably over a month. Actually, the last time I saw it, I was at Caleb's apartment, and we were doing card pulls, and I was giving him a reading, and we were looking at crystals, and I haven't seen that crystal since. So maybe Caleb has it, but I don't think he does, because I think he would give it back to me. Caleb, I'll pull you a card while you are here. You got Keepers of the Earth. You are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. What a good one. Love that. So anyways, I lost that citrine, was really sad. OMG, no way, I'll look for it. Yeah, let me know. I feel like I brought it home, but you know, who knows? I don't know. That was like a month and a half ago, maybe 2 months even. So I don't know, but I haven't seen it since. And that's one thing I want. I literally get this every time. Yeah, you get the same cards over and over again. That's the funny thing. We'll talk about that in a second when we're done talking about crystals here. But anyway, so when you lose a crystal, or if a crystal breaks, that means that you have gotten that intention. You've learned the lesson it's meant to teach you. So if citrine, this is like the manifesting crystal. It does not hold any negative energy. It only holds positive energy, whereas things like normal quartz, those will take in negative energy. They soak it up, so you need to cleanse them more often. This does not. You still need to cleanse every once in a while, but you can set an intention with it, and it just holds that positive energy all the time. And that positive energy calls in abundance, it calls in your intentions, it calls in your manifestation. So this one is basically my heart and soul. It's really funny because if you guys know anything about human design, it's like I'm a manifesting I'm a manifesting something, which is super funny, but my core energy is the solar plexus, which is also the crystal. This is the crystal that goes with your solar plexus. So it all connects. It all makes so much sense, of course. Everything always connects in weird ways. But so I had to get a new citrine because I lost the other one. But I was going back through my notebook. Oh, it says 2 people. Hi, Connie. Hi, Gary. Lots of people hopping on Facebook. That's so exciting. I was going back through my old notebook, and I was like, what was the intention that I'd set with this citrine that I learned? And so I was going back through it, and one of my new moon rituals that I did, one of my very first ones, and it was just really cool to see what that intention was and kind of reflect on how it has shown up in my life and how I really have learned that lesson. I've gotten that intention. So the crystal did its job, and now I don't know where it's at. So super funny. But so because of that, I picked up a new citrine. And okay, I'm going to pull cards for the people hopping on Facebook. So Connie, the card that you got is the Age of Light. You've been training for this for lifetimes. So cool. I love this card. And Gary Ross, you got Pleiades, which is double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. That's such a good one. This card just kind of symbolizes that you're here to not only like create your best life, but you're also here to help other people create their best life. That kind of message. So super cool. Anybody who hops on, I'll pull you a card. Just pop down, say hello, give me some hearts if you are loving learning about crystals and cards with me. So that's my new citrine. That's my new baby. I'm obsessed. I haven't set any new intentions with it yet because I just got these like 2 days ago. When I sit down to do my full moon ritual today, so true for me. I love that. When I sit down to do my ritual today, I will set an intention with it. So true for me. That's crazy, Gary says. That's so funny. The cards always know. They always know. And it's crazy because I'm not like looking at these. Like I'm just picking right off the top of the stack for you guys as you join. So I love that. I'm glad it resonated with you. Let's talk about the next crystal I got. So this one looks kind of crazy, kind of weird. And this one is called Aragonite, I think. It's like looks like Aragon and then night at the end. So I could be pronouncing this totally wrong, but I don't know. It's super interesting. I've never seen any crystal like this until I went to the store. And this is the same store I go to every time I get crystals. And different ones will stand out to me at different times. And I've never seen this crystal before. And I remember like squatting down to dig through the boxes on the ground and being like, oh my God, like, I just dropped it. I was like, oh my God, I need to get this crystal. It's so interesting. And what I do is when I see a new crystal I've never heard of, I've never seen before, I will just hop on Google and I will search the name because all the boxes are labeled, and I'll just say like aragonite meaning, and then I go to energymuse.com. Every single time, the only website I ever really consult is Energy Muse because the owner is amazing and fabulous and they have such good information. So I looked it up, and it's actually a crystal that's super grounding. So your grounding energy is like your core beliefs. It's like your core fears, all of that kind of thing that keep you very grounded, that keep you feeling very human, that you have fears sometimes and that life is going to shake you up. That's a grounding kind of energy. And so with this crystal, what it does is it has that grounding energy to bring up your fears, to bring up your limiting beliefs. And it's a really, really powerful crystal. And that could be scary for some people who don't want to work through their fears, who don't want to work through their limits, because I will admit it's not the most fun work you do, but it's really important to get uncomfortable every single day, to work through the beliefs, work through the things that are holding you back, or you're never going to propel forward. And so when I was drawn to this crystal, it was like, it was basically like the icing on the cake, because all of like this past week I've been kind of tearing apart this fear of not feeling good enough. And that's really scary for me to say online, but I'm just being totally transparent with you guys that like I was having this huge fear of like just not feeling good enough and not being enough and all this stuff. And so as I was unpacking all of that this week, and then I get this crystal that pops up just at the crystal store, the first thing that catches my eye, I was like, oh my God, I need to get this. And it's a really strong crystal. I've literally read online that like when people start working with it, things like shit hits the fan, and we're in the middle of Mercury retrograde. But I really feel like that once you get through this, hi Christian, how are you? But I feel like once you get through the work with this crystal, there are so many gifts to be had. And it's really important to work through our limiting beliefs and our fears, because that's what keeps us playing small. That's what keeps us broke. That's what keeps us unhappy. And like, I don't know about you guys, but I literally have dreams to like be a billionaire. So when you want to be a billionaire, you have to unpeel all the layers that are holding you back every single freaking day. Hello, Gabe. I'm going to pull you guys some cards. Okay, Christian. The card I have for you is Trust Your Path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? Amazing. And Gabe, who just joined on Facebook, Sisterhood of the Rose, Beauty and Devotion, Priestess, Mystic, and Teacher. And I feel like this card's kind of scary for guys to get, but it just means you need to step more into your feminine energy. Like maybe you're trying to push too hard against things in life and you're receiving pushback. So Jen's Passion just joined. Hello, hello, girl. Everybody's joining at the same time. It's perfect. I can just pull all these cards. Okay, Jen's Passion. You got Lemuria. I love this card. Oh, thanks for the heart eyes. Okay, so your card, Jen, says, creating heaven on earth. It's happening. I love this card because it basically signifies that you are creating this reality for yourself that feels so magical. It feels like you are in heaven practically on earth. And so that is a really good one to just remind you to follow what feels good for you right now. And if you want to chat about it more, we can chat after the live. So just let me know if you want more info, because that one could be kind of confusing, but such a good card. Okay, so yeah, this is our aragonite. I was just explaining that it helps you work through fears and limiting beliefs, and I honestly was scared to get it. You can even ask my mom. We were in the store, and I told her what it was for, and I was like, I don't know if I want to get it. Like, I don't know if I'm awesome. Thank you. You're so welcome, babe. And it's like, I didn't know if I wanted to get it because I was like, fuck, do I really want to do all this work? But yes, like I'm so committed to becoming my best self. I'm so committed to showing you guys how you can live your best life. And I'm so committed to just creating such uplifting environment on this earth in my lifetime that's like, okay, if I can have any tool that will help me work through my own shit so I can teach you guys the lessons I learn along the way, I'm going to do it. So it wasn't a cheap crystal. It's going to take me some work, and I will definitely keep you guys updated. Super excited to work with this guy. Again, I don't have any intentions set for them yet, but we'll keep you updated. So that's a really exciting one to start with. I'm gonna take a sip of water. My water's almost gone. As we go through this live, you guys, if you have any questions about manifestation, mindset, magic, crystals, cards, anything, just pop them below. And if you're loving this, give me some hearts. I would love that. And yeah, just let me know if you have questions as we chat. So moving right along with our crystals. Okay, so I got two little pendants. And so these are pendants. They're just these little small guys. They have a ring on top and they're kind of like connected so you can put it on jewelry. And I got two. They were 2 for $12. So of course, loving all the hearts. That makes me so happy. And they actually weren't labeled, so I don't know exactly which crystals these are. I'm assuming this is some kind of quartz, probably a clear quartz because it looks super clear. And I just loved how like stumbly and rough around the edges it looked. But yeah, so I got this little guy, and then I got this one, which I don't really know what it is. It kind of looks like a jade, but I honestly don't know. And the reason why I got these is because I wanted to make my own pendulum, which is what I have here. So for anybody who does not know, a pendulum is a divination tool. And so it's like a tool you can use to help you make decisions. It's super cool. It can be anything. It could be a normal necklace. You don't have to have crystals on it. I like to have the crystals because crystals have really helped me manifest a lot and really helped me create and cultivate like the life of my dreams. So I love to add more crystals to my collection whenever I can. Hot Cheetos 94 just joined. Thanks for joining. Love the name. If you want to pop your actual name below, I'd love to actually call you your name, not your just login name. But so how these work is that you program them. So they move like a certain direction based off of how you program them. And you ask a question, and one way will be yes, one way will be no, and then a different direction could be ask a different question. And so it's different for everybody how you program them. For me, like a yes would be like back and forth, and I'm just swinging this right now, but I'll explain after. A no is this way. Taylor, hello, sweet girl. How are you? I will pull cards for you too in just a second. So this is yes for me, and this is no for me. I just programmed this today because I just put it on the chain. So how this works is you hold it extremely still, okay? You do not move, and you ask a yes or no question. And how this works is it connects to the neurons in your brain. Hi, love. So happy you're joining me live. It connects to the neurons in your brain. So when you ask a question that you innately know is a yes, it's going to send signals through your arm and through your hand to move a certain way without you having to do anything. It's super cool. And if there's something you innately know is a absolute no, I'm saying no to this, it will move the way of the no. And if the message is unclear to your brain, it might say ask a different question, and maybe it'll move in a circle. Maybe it will move clockwise, counterclockwise, whatever you program that to be. So it's super cool. And you can just sit here and be like, hold on, let's make it still. Oh my gosh, thank you. Somebody said you're so gorgeous. That makes me so happy. Okay, so if I say, my name is Michaela, my name is Michaela, my name is Michaela, my name is Michaela. See, it's moving back and forth, and I'm not moving at all. My name is Michaela, my name is Michaela. So that's how that works. Jocelyn just joined us. Hello. Okay, and if you ask a question that you know is a no, it will move in the no direction. So I'm 20 years old, but I'm going to ask, am I 16 years old? So you guys can see how this works. So I'm 16 years old. I am 16 years old. I am 16 years old. I am 16 years old. I'm 16 years old. See how it's moving back and forth? Super fucking crazy. How cool is that, you guys? Like, it sounds so weird and sounds like just so out there, but it really does work. I'm not moving at all. You guys just watched. I just sat here and it moved on its own. So I wanted to get these little guys because I knew I had a chain at home. So I just wanted to find the pendants that stood out to me, and I can wear it literally as a necklace. And that way I always have it with me if I need to take it off and ask myself a question. So super cool. I wish I knew what crystals these were. We're just going to say this is a clear quartz and this is a jade, and we're just going to go with it because I don't care. I'm going to pull some cards, everybody that's joining. Okay, Jocelyn on Facebook. The card I just pulled for you is yes. Just say yes. What a good card. So anything you've been asking a question about recently, or if you're wondering something, the answer is yes. You have the go-ahead from the universe. I love that card. Okay, Okay, Hot Cheetos 94. This is your card. Awakening, energetic upgrades, a new way of being, and integration. What a good one. This usually signifies you're going through a period of transformation, a period of change in your life. You're kind of waking up. You're changing things around. You're changing your energy, which is really exciting. Okay, Taylor. Taylor, my love, the card you got is Leap. You go first, the universe will catch you. That is amazing. So this could be a really good card if you're making a decision, if you're like, I don't know, I really want to do this, but I'm unsure. The universe is telling you, take the leap, and the universe is going to support you. You will always be caught. It will be the right decision. You have to go ahead also. Okay, and then Math Strug 08. Can you comment below your name so I actually know your name? But I'm gonna pull you a card. And thank you for the compliment of you're so gorgeous. Okay, so your card, you actually got the no card. That's for Erin Mitchell. Hi, babe. So for Math Strug 08, your card is no. It's wait, postpone, pause, and say no. So it's not the right time. Don't go ahead. Give yourself a break, give yourself some time to think it out, and everything will happen in divine timing, so don't rush anything. Erin, thanks for joining. Liz Love, oh my God, this is so fun. Emily Shelton. Okay, pulling cards to everybody, and then we'll keep chatting. So Erin Mitchell, babe, okay, your card is the Great Gathering. It's all coming together. No. 1 second, you guys. The Instagram stopped. Okay, we're back. We're back on Instagram. I'm sorry, you guys. Okay, Erin, you got the Great Gathering. It's all coming together, intuitive hits, and soul tribe. So you're currently attracting people into your life that are really meant to uplift you, that are meant to help you push forward, that are meant to elevate you. So that's super exciting. Okay, Liz Love. Hi, babe. How are you? You got protection. Call back your power, cut the cords, soul retrieval. So this is really telling you to spend that time on yourself. Give yourself that self-love that you need, and spend the time just protecting your own energy, focusing on yourself and not giving that power away to anybody else. Amazing. Emily, how are you? I miss you. You got trust the niggle. It's this, like, it says, what is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? And so this is like, basically, what is your intuition trying to tell you? What is that gut feeling that you are getting? Follow that gut feeling. And Nolan, this will be the last card that I pull. I miss you too. Okay, Nolan, you got Unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. Interesting. Okay, so you are going through this period, Nolan, you're going through this period of awakening where you are finally like unbound. You have nobody to hold on to you anymore. You can finally be free. You can finally pull out, like spread your wings and fly, basically. Super exciting. Oh, Liz, you're so cute. Oh, you're so cute. I love you guys so much. Okay, so we just got through our pendulum. We just got through all of our little crystal guys. So when you guys are buying crystals, I definitely suggest you go online, or not go online. I definitely suggest you go to a store in person and not online. Don't know where that came from. Go to a store, because when you go in, you're going to be drawn to different crystals, like how I was drawn to this guy, or how one day I wanted selenite, or whatever, how I was drawn to the certain pendants. So when you go in person, you're going to be led to have certain ones that will help you work through certain things at certain times. The very first time I got a crystal, I got a couple, but one of them that I was drawn to that I wasn't expecting was the smoky quartz, and that is for like protecting yourself from computer rays. You can set it on your laptop or on your phone while you sleep, and it soaks up that blue energy. And it's also for confidence, which is something that I had been struggling with for a really long time, and now I feel confident. I know when I need to step away from the computer because of all the blue rays, and it's just interesting to see what you learn from when you pick up certain crystals that you are drawn to. So I definitely suggest going in person, pick out the ones that you feel drawn to. Sometimes when I go and I know I just want a citrine, I just go and I find that one, and I will look in the box and I'll be like, which one specifically am I drawn to? So super great. I love that. And okay, so we were going to talk a little bit about these cards. I don't remember exactly what I wanted to say, but let's chat. Maybe I'll scroll back and see when I was talking to Caleb. Oh, he said, okay, he said, I literally get this card every time. That's what I wanted to chat about. So with oracle cards and tarot cards, sometimes you do pull cards, like the same card over and over and over again. And you're like, what the hell? Like, I pull this card every fucking day. Like, why am I not learning the lesson? Like, what's the situation here? And that's because you're going to get the same cards that you need to hear, and you're going to get it over and over and over again until you learn that lesson. So like, for me, one that I get all the time is the transformation card. I literally will pull that like once a week. And it's because me growing and evolving and changing my space, changing my energy is so important to me. Like, changing and growing constantly is like the most important thing in the world to me, because I want to change the atmosphere we have on earth. I want to create a more positive vibe. I want to inspire people. I want to uplift. I want to raise the vibe of consciousness. And so that's an important thing for me to constantly do. So I'm pulling this transformation card over and over again. It's just reaffirming me that I am transforming every single week. I'm doing the work that I'm set out to do, which is really exciting. And with cards like the one that we pulled for Caleb, which was like the Keepers and Subtle Realms or something. Oh, Keepers of the Earth. It's just, that's saying that like you're being supported. There are people backing you, and maybe you pull that card a million times because you still don't feel supported, and that could be because you're still not asking for help. So, which is just an example, not saying that's what Caleb is doing at all. I'm just using that as a general example. So it's super interesting to see what we pull over and over again. You guys, if you follow me on Instagram, I pull cards for people all the freaking time. I will just do little polls. I'll be like, who wants a card today? I just did it 2 days ago. So watch my stories to keep up when I do that. I do it like once or twice a month because I always get a ton of people voting, like 40 to 50 people. So I can only do it so much, but it's interesting because sometimes I'll pull the same things for the same people, and I'll be like, you still need to learn this lesson, and you really need to take that to heart and work on what is it that I need to learn. And I think it's cool because the cards and the things like pendulums, these are all things to just help you make decisions. They're things to reaffirm you. You could ask yourself something with a pendulum, be like, oh, there's a hair on it. You could ask something with the pendulum, be like, am I feeling confident? Am I feeling ready? Am I ready for this exam? And subconsciously, like, if you're ready for that exam, you're going to get a yes. If you feel like you're not confident, and you're going to get a no. And it just reaffirms you. I enjoyed your effort. Thank you, Michaela. Of course, babe. It just reaffirms you that you need to work on certain things, or that you are ready for certain things, whatever that may be. And with the cards, this is just showing you what you need to work on over and over again. It just pulls it right in front of your eyes. So like, we'll say this next card will be for me. You're already doing it. I get this card all the time. Stop overthinking it. Keep facing your true north. So for me, I love to make things hard. I'm just going to roast myself for you guys right here. I love to make things hard for myself. I always feel like, it's just one of those beliefs you have to work through where you think, Caleb Mills joined again. Hello, Caleb. It's one of those things where you feel like life is always going to be hard. That's a limiting belief I need to work through, but I always make things overcomplicated. It doesn't have to be complicated. It can be easy. And so like, I pull cards like this all the time. It just shows you like, okay, this is your limiting belief, work through it. Or you're gonna, like the card I pulled for Taylor, take the leap. Like, you need to take the leap and you'll be helped. That's just it's just reaffirming what you need to do, and you already know. So they're just tools for you to use, which is super cool. Okay, guys, and remember, you can comment questions at any time. I'm here to answer your questions to help you guys out. And we're just going to talk a little bit about Black Friday. I have a sale going on, you guys, which is so freaking exciting. I've never gotten to do a Black Friday sale before, so I can't wait. And like I was talking about at the beginning of this, I'm obsessed with Black Friday, so I can't wait to offer you guys something. Basically, I'm doing two things. One, I'm buying 3 of you Louis Vuitton. Yes, girl, I'm buying you a Louis Vuitton wallet. So I am taking the first 3 girls who sign up to commit to changing their life, to coaching with me, to make 2019 their best year ever. And as a sign-on bonus, I'm buying you a Louis Vuitton wallet, which is so exciting because a lot of times people don't think they're worthy of luxury items. So they're like, oh, why would I spend $700 on a wallet? Or, oh my gosh, why would I go to Whole Foods when I could just spend so much less at Walmart? That kind of thing. It's like a lot of people have worthiness issues. And I want to let you know that you are so worthy of having the expensive luxury things if that's what makes you happy. If going to Whole Foods is a less stressful experience than Walmart, go to Whole Foods. You are worth having the easy, the calm, the in-flow experience of that rather than the hectic, crazy Walmart experience. And if a Louis Vuitton makes you feel more elevated than a wallet from, I don't even know, from like Kate Spade, then go for the Louis Vuitton. Always be fighting to elevate yourself. Not fighting. Always be in flow to elevate yourself. And so I'm buying 3 of you Louis Vuitton wallets, and I'm so excited. So comment below if you want more information about that, because we will set up a call, and the first 3 people who do it will have a first pick, and I'm so excited. And then the second one I have for you guys is for the babes who are more DIY. If you can hold yourself accountable, this is a really great option for you. So I have a course online. It's called Manifestation Mastery. It's a 4-week DIY course, and it takes you through law of attraction basics and manifestation basics. In depth, my 4-step process that works for manifesting every single thing in your life, including free trips to Hawaii, because I just did that like 2 weeks ago. I actually got paid to go to Hawaii. Super cool. A week about quantum manifestation. I literally give you 5 techniques to quantum shift, to quantum manifest in your life, my favorite module. And then week 4 is talking about the 12 laws of the universe. So law of attraction is just one of 12 laws. And when you live your life by the 12 laws, it makes everything flow so much easier, you guys. I swear to God. So I do a little training on that, and there's meditations, and you're going to love it. It's amazing. And I'm doing it for over 50% off. So that course is valued at $297. $200 and $297, but I'm offering it for $125 this weekend from today to Monday at 11:59 p.m. So if you guys can hold yourself accountable to get through the 4-week course, that's a great option. Only $125. The link is in my bio if you want to hop on that. And then don't forget, I'm buying 3 of you Louis Vuitton wallets for committing to really up-leveling and coaching with me into the new year. This coaching is like, it can be 4 to 6 months. It's long-term coaching, and it's me holding your hand through a transformation. Like I said earlier, I'm always transforming, I'm always changing, I'm always growing and evolving, because I'm so dedicated to up-leveling myself so I can help up-level you guys as well. And this coaching is just me holding your hand. We're busting through your blocks. We're making a plan for you to take action, for you to manifest your dreams. We're mapping it out. I'm holding the space for you to really dream up what it is that you want in this life. What impact do you want to have? How much money do you want to make? We're mapping it all out, and it's going to be so much fun. You get Voxer access to me so we can chat it up all hours of the day, and we basically become virtual besties for 4 to 6 months. So and if you guys aren't a Louis Vuitton kind of girl, I am offering $600 off the coaching package if you don't want the Louis Vuitton. So take your pick, $600 off, free Louis Vuitton wallet, fun coaching with me, or the DIY package or the DIY course. So those are my Black Friday sales. I'm so excited, and just DM me if you're interested. If you're on Facebook, go ahead and send me a messenger. Totally fine. Olivia, hello. I will pull you a card here. Okay, I just put some of them back. Olivia, your card is Mintalkin, which is kind of hard to say, but it says longing for home, belonging, the original light workers. So this card really means that you're craving that sense of home right now. Like, you're really wanting to find security. And so what I would advise for you to do is find security in yourself. Turn back to self-love, turn back to boosting your confidence, turn back to doing the things that make you feel really grounded, whether that's like taking a walk outside or giving gratitude while you pay your bills. Whatever that looks like, is just get really grounded and find your own definition of home. So that's amazing. All right, guys, I'm going to hop off. The replay will be up so you guys can rewatch things if you want to learn more about the crystals I talked about, if you want to learn more about the cards I talked about. Hop on those Black Friday sales. I will be on Insta all day if you want to chat, and I'm always a DM away. So love you guys. Bye. Have a great Black Friday. Talk to you soon. End video.